Okay, so a bit of drop shotting. Don't know if you can see that. I can't. The sun is in my eyes, but I'm using all the tactics I described earlier in the drop shotting no bull video, and the only change is I'm using a bait caster with £5 braid, £6 fluorocarbon, £5 braid. Let's see what happens. The lake is filled up with water. It's an old gravel pit, so lots of perch in here, mostly small. The occasional 2-pounder. And that's it. Never seen a bigger perch come out of here. Looks good. So this is very good perch in this gravel pit. There's a deep, not deep, there's a drop off with a gravel shelf, and you tend to catch the perch coming up the shelf. But it's very cold, it's got a green tinge to it. In the wind it's freezing, but over this side in the calm it's relatively good. So I'm just twitching, shaking the lure. But so far, no action. Well, there's still no fish. Third swim. Nothing to show for it. Tried varying the depth between the weight and the lure on the drop shot. Fishing very fine, as I said earlier, £5 braid. I usually use this when I'm fishing really deep water to cut through the water. And a cheap bait caster. Lovely day now, wind's dropped, sun's shining. I've got the whole lake to myself. There's one bivvy over there where someone's obviously carp fishing but gone off to work or something and left his gear there, which is probably against the rules, but there you go, my problem. I haven't seen a perch or anything following. I'm casting out into off the shelf. This lake is about 6 foot deep at its deepest, with a few holes, with a quite sharp shelf from the edge down into 6 foot of water. I don't know if it's because the fish aren't feeding or I'm in the wrong place, but I haven't had a knock or anything, so it tends to make me think I'm fishing the wrong places at the moment. But as I say, I'm on swim number 3 now. Just enjoying the weather, really. That's what fishing's about. It's better than sitting on the settee watching daytime television. I'm doing a combination of fairly jiggy retrieves and then letting it sit for a while, giving it some slack, lifting up, tighten the line up so that drops the lure down to the bottom, brings it back up again. Usually if there's something following, you'll get the odd take then. But as I say, at the moment, nothing. Perch are probably all shoaled up somewhere. If I can find them, I'll catch them. If I can't find them, I won't. Well, lost count of swims now. I think this is number 5. And I'm still not catching anything. But it's an absolutely lovely afternoon. When the wind isn't there, it's not cold at all. In fact, the sun on your face is beautiful. Just gone behind a cloud at the moment. I've now changed to crazy fish, floating, I don't know what you'd call it, shad. And I'm working it very, very slowly up the marginal shelf here, but not getting a single knock or a touch or anything. A few weeks ago this lake was very low, and you could almost stand in front of the swim in the water. It was so shallow. But the levels are back up again now. We had some snow, which probably helped. But the fish aren't interested at the moment. I'll switch back on if I catch some. Oh, well, I've been fishing for a couple of hours. I've had one bite and that's it. It's bloody freezing in the wind. My hands are frozen, and I've tried 3 different types of bait, as in lures, crazy fish, Berkeley power minnow thing, and floating crazy fish from Fry Pat. None of it worked, so I'm going to go home and warm up.